FM94, The Dark. It is that time again. It's time to get to know a band we play here on The Dark. And tonight on the phone, guy that I actually talked to a couple years ago. We're talking about Shaun McCoy from the band Bobaflex. And we had a chance to talk with Shaun a few years back to kind of find out more information about the band. But tonight, I'm excited to talk to Shaun because Shaun and the rest of the band is coming right here to Little Falls, Minnesota this Sunday at Starry Eye Brewing Company. And the cool thing about it is they're going to strip down, well, maybe keep your clothes on, but they're stripping down things and doing an acoustic set. Hey, first of all, Shaun, great to talk to you once again. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, man. Doing excellent. We've been on the road for a week. We're home for just a couple days. But the official tour starts tomorrow, so we're heading west and to the Midwest towards your guys.
That is awesome. Now, obviously, this is going to be kind of a big deal for you. You're just really kicking it off here, as you mentioned, starting tomorrow.
Yeah, the Headless in the West tour. We're promoting our new single, Off With Your Head. The video just came out. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. I am the executioner in the video. It's a very fun role for me. So we're promoting that single and just going all the way out to Seattle and back, man. So I'm excited.
We actually put this on our Facebook page last week when we found out you guys were coming, and obviously the song Off With Your Head, which, by the way, I don't know if you've had anybody talk about this yet, but I can't get it out of my head. It's just so addicting. I keep kind of the just humming it all the time. Have you heard that too?
Yes, I have. And it's one of those tunes that I would, 4 in the morning in the bus, I can't sleep, and drink a few beers and go through all my choruses and stuff I haven't written yet. That was one. Definitely, like, hey, what was that you just played? What was that you just played? Do that one again. So I brought the chorus and pre-chorus. I knew it was a winner. And then my brother filled in the blanks, and he did an excellent job on the verses. And our bass player kind of helped the mood of the song, and we kind of got together and just made it happen. And it's just, man, it was everything in my imagination and then some. So I'm really happy with the song, man.
And so this is the next song off that album, and I guess to me, I've heard the other songs off the album, which I liked. I thought by far this one right now has a sure shot to definitely climb up the charts. What are you hearing right now on rock radio in that?
Well, we're just doing BDS stations right now. We're starting to go to active rock as well. We wanted to test it out on the secondary markets, which do great for us. I mean, I have to admit, the big stations are great in the middle of major cities, but the smaller cities and city towns, the stations back us and play it, and we come in and play acoustic in the studio, and then the shows are better. The people are they're hungry for live rock, and I have to admit, the secondary markets, it's more like rock's alive in that kind of genre, and the clubs are still working with the radio station. You get some major cities that the club doesn't like the station. I don't like this DJ and all this crap. And it's just like, the clubs, the DJs, the rock clubs, and the bands all have to work together to make a good scene. And on these stations we're going after, that's what happens, man. And we sell more T-shirts and play to more people. So I'm into it, man.
That's cool. And we're going to get to see you, as I mentioned, acoustic-wise coming up here on Sunday at Starry Eye Brewing Company right here in Little Falls, Minnesota. Have you done a lot of shows acoustic, or do you normally not do acoustic shows?
We've gotten used to it. I'm not a fan of MTV Unplugged, but my brother is. He's fanatical about it. He loves playing acoustic. And over the years, it seems like we can't stop playing acoustic. We got used to it on the radio station, and
right.
Some radio guys will get annoyed because we'll bring in like a small drum kit and a cello. Look, sorry, we brought in 3 guitars, a big production, but yeah, man, some of the crew members are like, oh boy, we got to be on the radio at 6 a.m. and get all the crap out. But it's just become a thing now that's all we do. We're always on the radio playing acoustic. Some clubs can't hold it. Hey, we'll play acoustic tomorrow night. The gig's canceled. So, yeah, it's been a thing probably the last 3-4 years that really become, in our wheelhouse, and we're really used to now.
Well, obviously you said you're not maybe as big a fan as your brother, but I'm really excited because obviously I'm sure there's a lot of people that are listening that are planning to go to the event that have probably seen you live in the full getup. But to have you stripped down, that's something they've never seen before. I got to believe that's got to be pretty exciting for those people.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, I've grown accustomed to it and enjoy it. And it's just a different vibe. It's just more relaxed. And, you can kind of talk to the audience more, almost like a comedian, and reach out to people. It's not the big stage and lights where you're kind of untouchable. So I kind of like that aspect of it.
You don't have to dress up as much either, then, do you?
No, you don't. It looks weird. I'm like, is this too much for acoustic night? I feel like I'm going too far. Leather gloves and a scarf. I mean, is this too much for acoustic night? I think so.
Well, we're looking forward to have you come here and play, and that's great. And it's part of, obviously, your Headless West tour that you got coming up here. And I tell you what's the future for Bobaflex after the tour and that? Are you guys thinking about trying to
Well, I mean, it never stops because, unlike Slipknot, they can take a break. I can't.
Right.
We tour endlessly. We tour, we come home. We're writing right now. But we're probably, if this single goes into the fall and into the winter, we're preparing for another single in the new year, probably the last one off this album called I Am a Nightmare, and planning a video, and we're writing new tunes and trying to get stuff together. We got a lot of skeleton songs that we can hopefully get together by next summer, and just we'll tour. We'll do a southern tour in the winter. We're in the Northeast in November, and then once spring hits, we'll probably hit the Midwest again and do summer stuff, record a record, and start all over again in August.
Do it all over again. That's awesome.
Yeah, it never ends.
It can't.
That's all I do.
That's all you do, and you got to, obviously, you just mentioned to me that you had a daughter you were taking care of today, getting her ready for doing some cross-country and that, so obviously you got family to take care of, don't you?
Yeah, she's a piano player, and between May and now, that's what we're doing, a long 6-week when I got a lot of quality time. We played some one-offs here and there, but I got a lot of dad time out. I try to take advantage of the summers, the holidays. I already planned dad and daughter time out through the year to make sure I have as much as possible and make up for lost time. And, when I add it up, I mean, sometimes the job is freeing, so we try to do about a month to 5 weeks on. Then we take about 3 weeks off or 4 weeks off, so we don't oversaturate our markets in the country. So I already have it with my baby's mom worked out. I'm like, I'm off this month or every weekend, then I'm gone for a month, and then bang, I got that worked out for the year too, man. I got it worked out.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. And we're glad you got it worked out. You're coming right here to Little Falls to play an acoustic show. I guess let me ask you this question. Obviously now you have kind of an arsenal, let's say, of songs, singles that have been played at many concerts. What is one of the favorite songs that you like to play? And then what would you say that one of the favorite songs is that the crowd likes to hear?
Well, the crowd, our most famous song is Bury Me With My Guns On. That's our Freebird. It's never going to go away. We play it, and it's funny when fans say, "You're going to play that song?" I go, "Yes." It's
just wait.
Into the stratosphere. We have to play it for eternity. But yeah, we play that. The other said that's a big one. Right now, man, I'm enjoying. Of course, being in the band for years, I'm enjoying doing the newer tunes. There's a song called "Moon in the Shadows," which is about it's a song about the guy turns into a werewolf, can't control it, and it is a metaphor for alcoholism. I'll go ahead and ruin that for everybody who's trying to interpret it.
I got you.
I enjoy playing that one. I like the song I Am a Nightmare. It is a sequel to a song called A Spider in the Dark. We play them both.
Yep.
And there's a storyline going between those two songs, and that's really cool, man.
That's cool. That's cool. So what are we expecting here coming up on Sunday in the acoustic set? All the stuff pretty much like you just mentioned, or are there going to be any special songs in there?
12 to 15 songs. If there's a request, sometimes we throw it in because some songs don't translate acoustically.
Right.
We do our best, but there's certain songs that are great. Our cover of Hey You rocks acoustic.
Yes.
Off of Your Head sounds excellent. It really lends itself to the acoustic thing.
Too bad we won't have the video or the true actions happening there, but that video is awesome, by the way.
And that is my daughter at the end when I chop the guy's head off. The first kid that gets blood squirted in her face, that's my daughter.
Okay, I remember that now. Hey, if more people want information about the band Bobaflex, obviously, how can they find out more information about you guys?
Well, you can go to the official Bobaflex.com. Of course, go to our Facebook. I think that's what most people do nowadays. Our Twitter, our Instagram, just about every form of social media. Just type in Bobaflex on your Google, and you'll find us everywhere, man.
Awesome. And the best thing to do, you find them right here on Sunday afternoon, coming right here to Little Falls to watch you guys play, right?
Absolutely, man. And Spotify or iTunes, that new record, Eloquent Demons, it's doing great. They're getting great responses. And, in fact, this is the best reviewed album as far as critics go. I don't know that there was – I think even Metal Sucks said they wanted to hate it but had to give it up for the album and say it was actually good, which blew my mind.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, Shaun, one more time. Let's let all the fans out there give us, I guess, that final thing that you want to tell everybody to make sure they get over here on Sunday to see you guys play acoustic. I'm giving you the floor right now.
Yeah, come see this place Sunday acoustic. Full regalia. I mean, there won't be any undulating or breathing fire or pyrotechnics, but it'll be a different experience, and we'll get to talk to you personally. We always do a VIP experience before and after. There's an after party that you can sign up for and come on our bus and hang out with us for a couple hours and drink some beers. But we'll be there, and we pour our heart out acoustic, man. It's going to be something to see Sunday for sure.
Awesome. And, of course, Starry Eyed Brewing Company is the place that's going to be happening. They'll have all their home brews that's going on there, craft brews, and also we brought in Backdraft Barbecue. So you're going to get some Southern barbecue, too, that day. You should be happy about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that we're playing acoustic because I don't have to jump around and do windmills like Paul Stanley with a bunch of barbecue most times.
Well, I was just going to say, maybe wait until after you're done playing, because otherwise you might have kind of some messy fingers with that barbecue.
Exactly, man. Acoustic, you don't have to worry. I can sit down with plenty of ribs in my belly, and it's not going to hurt me.
No, not at all. Not at all. Shaun, looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, all right?
Sounds good, brother. Thanks a lot, JZ.
Once again, that is Shaun McCoy. He's from the band Bobaflex, and yes, they are going to be right here in Little Falls this Sunday. Starry Eyed Brewing Company, 5 o'clock is when they'll start. More details, you can check it out on our Facebook page or Bobaflex's Facebook page. Once again, they are here this Sunday. Let's play their latest song, Off With Your Head. It's on right now. It's on The Dark. It's on FM94.